This is not the right layout. This is the right layout, but the wrong screen. Okay. Hi, friends. Sorry for starting late, even for myself, but I had things to take care of, such as the splitting headache I had when I got home from work. Yeah, I'm all better now, though. Let me say hi to everyone real quick. Hi, Elfie. Hi, Nizzy. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Earth. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Silka. Hi, Gabby with an E. Hi, Raichu. Sorry, I had hey. Thanks. I get migraines. I had like a really busy work day. Like I had like a full walk schedule, and it was like 80 something degrees, like 75, 80 degrees, and I was dumb and didn't bring my water bottle because I haven't had to do that for a while. And then I had like a 3-hour work shift that was really busy. It actually turned into an almost 4-hour shift because I stayed over because they were swamped. Yeah, I think I was just really dehydrated. So I feel better now. What did we do last time? Oh yeah, we caught Moltres, the bitch-ass chicken. Okay. You have your window. Yeah, my AC is running. It's like... Oh my... Kill me. It's... Okay. It's midnight. It's 74 degrees outside. There's nothing else on one island besides Mount Ember, right? Yeah, it's just Mount Ember. Ember, Ember. Guys, this game is so cool. Danger, fast current, fishing, and surfing prohibited. I remember as a kid, I used to think like, oh, they're hiding something with these fast currents, surely. No, they just didn't want you surfing. She gives the eye to Pokemon. She's just like... Hey, did that come... That was like really good. Wait a minute. I didn't know my model could do that. Or a Vivi. Is there a Pokemon Mart here? No. Boone Island for 2. You really thought Mew was under the truck and you needed a special power to push it? There's part of me that misses those rumors. So many rumors back in the early days of the internet. It's so funny. So many of those rumors were so ridiculous, and then the one rumor that I thought to myself, this is too stupid to be true, was actually true, like the Mew glitch. Idea how to do it. Yeah, I had a classmate who lied and said he found out how to get to Kanto in Ruby and Sapphire, and kept giving me bullshit reasons. And then at one point he was just like, yeah, no, my grandpa just works at Nintendo and gave me a special copy of the game. I was like, okay, now he's lying. It's crazy what people would say about Pokemon. I want to be the crazy old lady that lives at the top of the mountain. Great Bowl. Fresh Sawata. My uncle works at Nintendo. Yeah. My Nintendo works at uncle. It hasn't changed on my end, Gabby, but it could. My work Nintendo's at uncle. True. Lostell's a cutie. Oh, she's just like my chat. Very oddly specific search on 3 Island. Is this the only 3 Island around here? Stopped your friend from prank calling Nintendo hotline back in the day. Honestly, probably saved that hotline worker's day. Hey, Musta. Your color is dark magenta. Yes, it is. Mine has always been, like, lighter blue. It's not even, like, light blue. It's just, like, lighter. I should go for, like, cyan or something. Can I do that? Actually, no. I was looking at QB bot, not myself. Hold on. No, it's the same color. Wait a minute. Chat appearance. I don't remember how to change it. It's fine. You know what? That's also Fair Earth. I forgot I had the ZL buttons at the select. Cape Bronc. Oh my god, a waterfall. Oh my god, a kitty! Hi, Chris. Shock that cat. Shock that cat. This is the big guy. Oh, sorry. It's a big. This is the girl. Look at her. She's so happy to be here. That's the look I have on my face all the time. Just slow gal. Yeah, slow sis. No, Elfie's sub ran out. Can we make that what that face I just made? Someone screen cap it and I'll think about it. Haven't played this game since you were a wee lad. I haven't played this game since... When did I play Fire Red? Was that like 2023? Pretty sure the last time I played... Yeah, no, the last time I played this was before I transitioned, which is funny. Oh my god, they're circling a lady. Why are they doing this for? Someone should gift Elfie a sub. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Why did you say it like that? Bro, they just cannot afford fucking Pokemarts on this on this whole archipelago. Look, if someone came up to me and said, let's crush berries, I don't know what I'd say to that. Someone said archipelago. I was honestly thinking about doing a KH1 rando, but then I lied down for like 2 hours. Also, I kind of want to finish this. Bikers, bikers, bikers. We're bikers, we're bikers, we're bikers, we're bikers. Quick, Joey. The Mad Max references are reaching critical mass. This whole place could explode if we're not careful. Step on it, Tristan. What a lovely day. God damn it, Tristan. What did I just say? No. I lied. I do want to make something out of it. Bikers. Does that mean I'm a... What is lesbian Kurt? That doesn't work. Wifey's been playing a bridge on her TV daily. It's so crazy and surreal that he's almost at, like, I think there's like one episode before he gets to like the Memory World arc, which is so wild. I'm about to get jumped. Oh no. Got 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge episodes. That's what I'm saying! And they were a month apart. Okay, but when are we binge watching the whole series? That episode? Okay, Earth. There's so many GX episodes that can qualify as that episode. You're so down? Hell yeah. Big guy with the baby. Oh, yes. Mad Dog. I remember watching that episode and being like, there's no way. And now, like, no way with, like a despair, like, there's no way. And now I just see that I'm just like, there's no way, as if it's, like, the greatest thing ever. The Mad Dog episode is so funny. I should play more Duels of the Roses. Look at this biker just straight up misgendering me. Biker Goon? Oh, are they just all called Goon? I wasn't paying attention. Or did this poor soul have parents that named him Goon? Hi, Chronic. Can you stop saying Yu-Gi-Oh? It's bothering me. Do I know what the 6th gym is? It's the Psychic Gym. Paxton D's. Forgot how to get there. Oh, Saffron City? Are you playing red, blue, yellow, or fire red, leaf green? Because it's a little different depending on which one you're playing. Leaf green. Okay, so in Celadon City, on the first floor of the mansion, there's an old lady who, if you talk to her, she'll just give you, like, a cup of tea. It's a key item you give to the guards, and they let you through into Saffron City. They don't really explain it in Fire Red and Leaf Green, because in Red, Blue, and Yellow, you just gave them, like any drink from the department store, but they changed it to a key item in Fire Red and Leaf Green. That way you couldn't, like, cheese it through trades. But then they never explained it. Also, why am I not using Psychic? Oh my god, it's Mr. Man. You know what is awesome, Mr. Man? The fact that you were on front page. You know what's not awesome? The fact that I missed most of it. You actually went to Cinnabar Island, you don't have a Pokemon to fly? Well, you can always surf to get off. Can't give water anymore. Nope. They will be dehydrated forever. You know, all things considered, I think Surf should have perfect accuracy. Front page was fun. I should sign up for front page. Give me a whole ass full restore. Despite the fact that there's a Pokemon Center behind me. Do all the cards share the same cup of tea? I mean, in Gen 1, they shared the same bottle of water. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking, Nick. Because my birthday is also lined up with my partner anniversary, and this year will be my 5-year partner anniversary, so I was thinking about doing a front page stream for that, or at least applying for it. Hey, Sally. I'm doing the first part of the Sevi Islands right now, so just like 1, 2, 3 Island. And then after that, we have Giovanni and then the Elite Four. I'm not Lostel. I'm not Stu. Oh my god, a bird. Again. Did I see the Mario movie thing? I saw that apparently Fox McCloud is in it. Oh my god, there is a Pokemon. Holy shit. I'm not Tommy. Stu, I didn't know you were coming over. I'm not Stu. What is this one? TFS has some amazing subtitles called the Canadian subtitles. That sounds beautiful. Who remembers when Facebook had pirate as a language option? It was just English, but it was spoken like in like pirate talk. That shit was great. Remember when social media was fun? Right, time to sell the Zonk. Oh, Direhit don't do shit. Remember Flash games? I do remember Flash games. You miss MySpace? Dude, I was on MySpace for all of like 3 months, and I missed MySpace. Like, I got a MySpace, and like 3 months later, Facebook took over. I remember Elgoog. Oh my god. Do you remember Mystery Google? Elgoog was just a literal mirror of Google, as in it was Google, but like flipped. Like imagine you took the webpage for Google, posted it in Microsoft Paint, and just said flip like vertically or horizontally. I know, like, Mystery Google was you would type in something and it would search whatever the last person to use it searched. It was like, it was really interesting. I remember, like, one time I was spending the night at a friend's house, and he, another friend, and I were just, like, messing around with that, and we ended up, like, calling people, because they would, like, put phone numbers in the search engine. Dude, the internet used to be so cool. The homogenization around, like, 3 big, like, social media sites, or whatever. Just the homogenization of the internet has been, like, so sad. Yeah, no, in hindsight, it's probably good it's not a thing anymore, Sally, but yeah. In the moment, though, it was, like, kind of sick. James Bond Bridge. When the normies took over. Sadness. Spent way too long on Leave. I miss message boards. Like, I want to say, like, a gigantic, like, maybe 80 to 90% of my time spent on the internet in middle and high school was on a Yu-Gi-Oh forum called Pojo. If anybody remembers that. Does anybody remember the April Fool's joke where YouTube introduced a quality option called Text P? You were modding around Alert 3, so you spent a ton of time in the RA3 forums. Nice, nice. YouTube April Fool's jokes used to be so funny. Man, what happened? Don't answer that. We need to bring back the old internet. Well, aside from the, you know, misogyny and racism and ableism and edginess, and we need to bring back the structure of the old internet. Maybe not the old internet itself. Oh my god, a bird. I remember that there's an old forum called Jetmoto Central, and I remember when I started speedrunning Jetmoto 2, I found a post, deadass, by me, 15 years in the past, where I said that I preferred vanilla Jetmoto 2 because Jetmoto 2 Championship Edition felt too fast, and I was like, oh no, that did not hold up. Hi, Raven. She's pretty! Chat, how I look that pretty? Bob Sore. Are you his dad? You look so much like him? Well, of course he looks like me, because if he looked like you, he'd be pretty! Where is the... There it is. The flauta. Look, I didn't play the flute in school. Where's the pokey saxophone? Can you imagine waking up a Snorlax by just playing jazz on a saxophone? Wait, hold on. Why didn't they do that? Where did they get a Bulbasaur? From Professor Oak. Duh. Hi, Sloth. Oh, I have definitely deleted things that have popped up in my Facebook memory because I'm just like, yeah, no, that's no. I don't know about that. Ma'am, this Ivysaur should have evolved four levels ago. Although I guess the Bulbasaur should have evolved 18 levels ago, so. I haven't logged on to Facebook since it came out only years ago. I, like, almost never post my own things. I, like, check Facebook every, like, I was gonna say every once. I check it fairly often, actually, but it's usually just, like, nowadays it's, like, I'll just see if there's some random, like pro-LGBT thing that I want to share. But outside of me saying, like, when I also came out on Facebook last year, that's, like, the last time I actually made a meaningful post. What floor of the city? Let me... It's in Celadon City. There's, like, a big building in, like, the first row. It's, like, on the same line as the Pokemon Center. It's just called Celadon Mansion. There should be a sign for it outside. And the woman's on the first floor of that building. If you can't find it by the time I finish doing 3 Island, I'll just go show you. Too many actual basement dwellers over there, and they're almost, like, 40... Yeah. The funny thing is, like... I remember there was, like, one point where I was on Facebook. I saw nothing but vitriol towards Elon Musk. And I was like, man, you gotta really fuck up if even Facebook hates you. Elon has to be the biggest loser of all time. On one hand, he's definitely up there. On the other hand, I don't know, J.K. Rowling exists. Everyone else in contention for biggest loser also thinks he's a loser. You know what? That's valid. I love Krabby. He's a little crab. I'm gonna be real. I love Krabby's cry so much. Like, Krabby has to have, like, a top 10 cry of all time. Fire Red and Leaf Green didn't come out on the GBA. You were able to transfer the Pokemon from your GBA to the DS games, because that was a feature the DS games had. You can't do it on the Switch. Kanye West going, no, guys, don't fight. When Elon and Trump started fighting on Twitter is one of your favorite things ever. That's after I got off Twitter, so I didn't even know that happened. I knew they fought. I didn't know Kanye said that. That's funny. J.K. Rowling didn't try to fuck up our elections. Yeah, no, she's just tried to fuck up a bunch of other things. You know, I'm gonna be real. If there's anything that would make me want to leave, like, the DC metro area again, there's too many fucking Cybertrucks here. People have too much money and are, like... There's too much dumb money in this area. I'm just like, man, I wish I had the money to buy something that stupid. Now, one of my coworkers yesterday was talking about some country club she used to work at that was, like, down the road. And apparently the cost of admission was, like, $3,000 a month. And I'm just like, I wish I made $3,000 a month. I wish I made $3,000 in 2 months. Is it fresh water? No, you're in the wrong building. You're in the department store. Yeah, an electric car would be cool. Like, that's great. It's great for the environment and all that. Not a Tesla, though. All of my friends that have Teslas, I have double checked with them. I was like, did you buy this app before before we realized he was nuts? And the answer's always been yes. I have one friend with an electric car that's not a Tesla. And that's pretty cool. Wow, she's got eyes. Holy shit. I need to pay attention to when my Pokemon level up. She's eyeing me. Can't blame her. Can we talk about the old internet again? Sure. Yeah. The last thing I'll say before we go back to the old internet thing, the topic of that fucking HBO Harry Potter series came up because I guess they released a trailer or something. I don't know. I didn't watch it. But one of my coworkers straight up didn't know like all the shit J.K. Rowling's done. Like she's like, this series looks so bad. Like, why would you make this? And I was like, well, she tries to hide the fact that she's just like a raging transphobe. And she's like, what? And I was like, oh, you don't know any of this? So there's like a lot of people who genuinely don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's move on to another conversation because I don't think Sally wants to talk about this. Yeah, no, that was nice. Explaining that whole debacle and people being receptive to it is always a nice, pleasant surprise. It's hard to get an electric car that's not a Tesla because the U.S. has banned the import of, like, all of them. Man, the U.S. doing something stupid? Hello, 6'7" hand juggling motion. That's a great username. See, I don't even bother, Nick, because if I explain it to my mom, well, my past version of my mom probably would have been like, oh, well, that's not something to worry about. And I'm just like, well. See, nowadays, though, I think she'd at least be more accepting. I remember when I told my mom that I didn't eat at Chick-fil-A, and at first she thought it was because I didn't like chicken. I was like, no, I fucking love chicken. I was like, no, like, Chick-fil-A just supports, like, anti-LGBT causes, and I just don't want to give them money because of that. And she's like, oh, well, yeah, no, what can I say about that? And so... Is it the T? Yes, it's the T. Not because of mood. Okay, so actually, I reposted on Blue Sky a very relevant thing about that. Let me find it because I'm gonna quote it word for word. JCog said this earlier in response to like the Harry Potter trailer. So, side note, but it's a huge pet peeve of mine when people say something you should boycott isn't even that good. All this serves to do is make you feel good for not liking something bad and anger the people you're trying to persuade. It's not a helpful point. Chick-fil-A comes to mind. I 100% agree with this. Like, it's so fucking annoying when you're trying to, like, explain why it's bad to support something, and then someone just says, well, it sucks anyway, so, like, why would you even like it? It's like, that's not the point. Like, that just gives an implication that, like, the quality is what is relevant. It's not. Like, Chick-fil-A could have the greatest fucking chicken sandwich on the face of the planet. I'm still not gonna buy it because they donate their money to anti-gay stuff. Or, like, the Harry Potter series could be the greatest thing ever put on streaming services. I'm still not gonna watch it because J.K. Rowling's a piece of shit who puts all of her money into being like anti-trans and serving anti-trans organizations. That's the problem. I don't care about how good it is. It's the fact that you just shouldn't support those people. So like, I genuinely really hate when people are like, oh, it's not good anyway. It's like, that's not the point. Dude, this guy's a fucking maze. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sally. I know you've been trying to get off the subject. Yeah, let's talk about something else. Not that I don't love talking about this, although sometimes it wears me out, but like, we talk about it a lot. Let's just focus on something else. I found her. Wait, hold on. There's an item up there. It's okay. Nah, honestly, Marathon, first off, let's actually genuinely stop talking about this. But second off, I don't want to make any content about it because, like, I just don't see a need to. Like, that's not what I want my content to be about, kind of thing. Have I tried TCGP? Is that the mobile game? Because I have not. I'm gonna be real as fuck. This entire sequence is so fucking creepy. Do I plan on playing Champions when it comes out? I don't know. I remember in middle school, like during homeroom, my friends and I would just play Ultimate Flash Sonic. Do I have extra yummy stuff? I don't have any extra names, but I've got like extra field spells and surprises and stuff. Aya Papa Berry. Aya Papa sounds like that one attack from that guy with the fucking, like... What is it? What's the fucking wig from, like, the American Revolution? That guy in One Piece. He has, like, a saxophone and, like, he fires cannons out of his hair. You need more Migos? I don't have any extra Migos, sorry. Yo, Super Smash Flash, that was my shit. You brought in StarCraft on the flash drive and played it LAN during exam week. My friend, like my best friend, had a very powerful for the time laptop, and during lunch, or really just any free moment, we would just boot up Dolphin and play Brawl. I feel hungry, and I feel like I shouldn't be hungry considering for lunch I had Five Guys, and for dinner I had a Chipotle burrito and chips. I also remember one time when we were playing Brawl in the lunchroom, some kid came by and said, "Oh, wow, is this Call of Duty?" And I can't tell if he was making fun of us or if he was that stupid. You know, actually, tea would be really good right now. I am drinking water, and that might be, like, I don't know if that makes you feel hungrier, because that might be doing something, I don't know. That had to be a bit. I don't know, dude. There were some dumbasses in my school. You have to remember, I grew up in fucking redneck Maryland, so... Cilio is hella gay for Bill. I ship it. Yeah, no, it was probably them fucking with us, but also I wouldn't be surprised if they were just that stupid. The boat just goes zoom. Yo, I think I would get so seasick if the boat went that fast. How do you work for a building and not know who the leader is? Leader question mark. I'm glad. I forgot I named my rival Mr. Man. Yeah, I won. I'm so glad they fixed this. Because in Gen 1, I'm pretty sure it says leader Giovanni. So, like, this guy's just like, even I don't know who the gym leader is. And then you go over here and it says Giovanni. The leader always wears a mask. Yo, he took the lockdown law seriously. You have Bulbasaur? Yes. Although I think it's a Venusaur by now. I hear they use ground types. First trainer sends out a poison type. Wouldn't he have to walk into the fucking building, though? You know what? True. That's so real. My cat can't be paralyzed. That didn't do shit. Oh, it bit me back. Pokemon's so cool. I'm glad you guys like watching me play it. Oh my god, a bull. I'm so sick of fucking Intimidate, dude. Oh, this asshole. Okay. I see you. You like watching it more than playing it? That's fair. Tauros used Fursuit. Used Surf? I did. Tauros Gen 1 was crazy. It was. Tauros Gen 1 is so fascinating to me. Gen 1 in general, but like Tauros in particular. Like Tauros is just like so good because all of the stars aligned for it. It could learn Blizzard, and Blizzard was broken. Crits were based on speed. Normal was the best type because... Or, Normal was such a good type because Psychic was the best type, so Fighting was bad, so it effectively had no weaknesses. Tamer Coleslaw. Yeah, I think people don't talk about it as much as they should, Sally. Maybe because for a lot of us, it's been known for so long. But, like, this is, like, such a good twist. Gen was... Honestly, as more time passes, I become more of a Gen 1-er. I fucking adore Gen 1, as well as just, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green. No, my kitty! I don't know, I think people sleep on Gen 1, like, genuinely. Every time I've gone back and replayed a Kanto game, I've fucking loved it. Like, it says a lot that after I played Fire Red, I was like, you know what? This is probably my favorite Gen 3 game. Like, I like Fire Red and Leaf Green more than I like Emerald. Not that I dislike Emerald. I love Emerald, but... God, Fire Red and Leaf Green are so good. I can't go heal my cat! Now I can. Gen 2 is probably your favorite. Gen 2 is also good. They use a normal type against a fighting type. Listen. Have I seen any of the Pokemon movies? I saw all of them up to the Jirachi one. Yeah, because I've seen Mewtwo Strikes Back so many times. Because that's one of the two that I actually own. I've seen Mewtwo Strikes Back a lot. I've seen Movie 2000. Or I guess it's actually called The Power of One. I've seen the Entei one, Pokemon 3. Spell of the Unknown. See, all of the, like, subtitles, like, because there's, like, the title, and then there's, like, the subtitle. The subtitles are so fucking cool. Like, Pokemon the first movie, whatever. Mewtwo Strikes Back, that's the real shit. Like, Mewtwo Strikes Back, The Power of One, Spell of the Unknown. Beautiful. I've seen the Celebi one. I've seen the Latios and Latias one. I own the Latios and Latias one, or at least it's at my mom's house. And then what was after Latios and Latias? I think the Jirachi one is after that, and that's the last one I saw. Although my high school had an anime club, and one time we watched the Lucario and Mystery of Mew, and I just remember because it became an inside joke in our friend group. It's just like, Cacnea, use pin missile. Pokemon Forever was a nice pun. Yeah. What do I think of the new TV series? I haven't seen it. I've heard it started out really good, but since the time skip, they've been shafting all the female characters, and I'm just like, man, I'm tired of this happening. Oh yeah. Sorry. I was gonna say how I was explaining to someone earlier how in my old apartment I was like dealing with a wasp infestation, and one time there was a wasp just sitting on the window, and like the real Coco, like my cat, just kept pawing at it and making it mad. I was like, real Coco would absolutely pick a fight with a fighting type Pokemon, so. Have I seen the cute mini shorts for each Pokemon movie? I don't think I've seen all of them. Obviously, Pikachu's Vacation I've seen. What was the one that was for 2000? I've seen Pikachu and Pichu, because that was the one for 3. There are some JP only, yeah. Cat thinks they're a lion. Look, Coco knows that she's the fiercest thing in the house. There's a lot of fucking Pokemon. The fight for the monarchy. Damn it. I forgot to notice that. Dig a hole, dig a hole. Got him. Have a good night, Gabby. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I started so late. Slarsh. So funny to me that Sandslash is effectively banned from Gen 3 OU. They made those shorts because the movies don't last 90 minutes. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. The song from Pikachu's Vacation, like, unironically goes so hard. I have that song on my playlist. Vacation. There's a lot of songs on the Pokemon the First Movie soundtrack that are really good. There's that one, and then there's If Only Tears Could Bring You Back, which I like to listen to when I'm very sad. Which, thankfully, nowadays, I don't listen to it a lot. Do I have a Pecho Berry? How do I not have any of the berries that I need? Oh no, the rare 0. Berries don't exist in Kanto. That's fair. Why would you ever... They just made 3 trainers that are completely on like unless you're like looking to fight, you would never fight any of these trainers I'm looking to fight. What? Hyper Potion? That is gym leader privilege. I trust. Man, I shouldn't have trusted. I'm sorry, Coco. How am I? I'm alright. I had a migraine earlier and it's still like kind of there, but I'm feeling a lot better. Playing Pokemon XD, nice. I am a fan of the Ore games. You bought a 360 this past weekend? Nice, nice. Hey, yo, who up whacking their marrow? Never trusting older models again. That's fair. At sushi? I want sushi. It's fine, man. I think I'm just gonna accept that this is not the gym for Coco. Warg. Yeah, my cat. See? It's Coco. I also love Coco. You know who Coco's not gonna love? Me when I take her to the vet tomorrow. But she's gonna love the vet because she gets Churro there. Or Churu. Churro is the thing you get at a Cinnabon. Alright, Peggy, I replaced my watch battery, ate a Cinnabon, and bought a P-trap. Seems like an even worse gym for not this fighting types here. What do you mean? There's a billion rock types here too. See, there's this magical thing called the Switch Pokemon button. Also, I feel like it's mostly been like poison fighting and ground types. Like the only rock type I've seen are like that dude with the 2 Gravelers and then like Rhyhorn. To be fair, out of my whole party, the only one who's really, like, living it big is Miss Starboy, so... We got Aerial Ace, but when's Aerial Lesbian? This asshole. Sure. Oh man, they got the AI. Holy shit. I wasn't prepared for that. Oh my god, it's the queen. Why isn't the arena so cute? Mr. Man, I kind of want to race Kingdom Hearts, but also it's like 1 in the morning. Damn it. He's the king of karate. So you're saying I'm not the king of karate? No, but you could be the king of condos. How? Chad, I think I might be EP. Yeah.
Yo, shout outs to Jackie Chan Adventures. Yeah, who trying to binge watch Jackie Chan Adventures? I think it was the last role for Pat Morita. It was like that and him reprising the Emperor in Kingdom Hearts 2, I think were his last 2 roles. Actually, I specifically want to level up the Queen if I can, because she gets a really cool move at 43. Fwahahaha. You know, I just realized these Pokemon all probably know Earthquake. Scary face. 43. Does anybody know what day it is? It's so angry. How did I... Oh, I have a Quick Claw. I was like, how on earth did I outspeed Dugtrio? Lizzie! No, stop it. I have faith in the Quick Claw. I have faith. It'll happen. Damn it! Lizzie, no. The Queen has died. It's 2022 all over again. They made the gym leader music go so hard in Fire Red and Leaf Green. That happened. I forgot the Queen died. I mean, honestly, fair. I will never get why they made this a Rhyhorn when in Gen 1 it was a Rhydon. Like, what was the point of that? That was a truly intense fight. I, like, swept his whole party. The Girth Badge. He's getting nostalgic. I just want to see what they all say. I'm still not worthy. Look, it's just like when we play Kingdom Hearts. Doesn't Rival 6 have a ride-on? Doesn't mean Giovanni can't. It's like really fucking cold in this room. Hold on. I set the AC to be too high. I learned how to eat dreams. Ang, 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 ang. I should go back and 100% Super Mario Wonder. The game is good. Oh my god, it's Mr. Man. Dreams. I love eating dreams. That's a big bird. Oh my god. Chat, always make sure to eat your dreams. Holy level spike though, like actually. Did you know that if you rearrange the letters in Surf, you get furs? Damn, for real. Chat, how sore is your Venus? Wait, hold on. That sounded a lot better in my head. 53? This asshole. Oh, he's a bitch. Okay, I see. I see. I see you. I trust. Nothing bad will happen because I do this. Damn it, something bad happened. Dylan, no. Ooh, up pumping their hydro. You fool! I know Psychic. Oh no, my attack stat. Why is this not an Arcanine? Ooh, Hunter's online. Let me real. I don't even know who that is. I guess I won't use Bite. Dog. Future. He says I need more practice as he loses to me. Mr. Man, why are you such an asshole? Smell ya? Smell pretty alright right now. Frame one. Oh my god, a monkey. Oh my god, a monkey. The Boulder badge. Banger alert. I'm glad they made it so that the music doesn't change. The Boulder is gonna kick some royal ass. I remember when he said that in Avatar. Hey, Mel. Oh my god, a big monkey. He angry. Can you stop missing? She's trying to focus extra hard. I need to watch Avatar again. I have the whole series on Blu-ray. Thank you for pressing down that time. I even remember I just randomly found it in a Target years ago, and I shared on like Twitter and Facebook. I was like, the only thing better than finding something you were looking for is finding something you weren't looking for at a great bargain. Love that show. It is tied #1 favorite animated show of all time for me. The repels ain't doing shit. Oh, we're so screwed. I'm actually like quite weak to rock types. Why can Onyx learn that? Yeah, no, my two favorite animated shows are Avatar: The Last Airbender and Gravity Falls. My third has historically been SpongeBob, but honestly, at this point, it might be The Amazing Digital Circus. I also definitely forgot to teach Earthquake. Dig a hole, dig a hole. Now the question is, do I have an escape rope? Because if I do, then I'm going to get rid of Dig. I mean, even if I don't have an escape rope, I'm going to get rid of Dig. Earthquacky. Legend of Korra has grown on you lately. So even for TV shows, I try to restrict myself to one per franchise. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh at the top, or at the very least, there would be 3 Yu-Gi-Ohs at the top. If I was not restricting, Legend of Korra would also probably be in my top 5. Have I seen the other shows on Glitch? I have not, but I've been meaning to watch Murder Drones. I want to watch Murder Drones and probably also Knights of Guinevere. Murder Drones looks really cool though. 46. Dude, I forgot how hardcore Earthquake is. Damn, I didn't do shit. That's too many fucking onyxes. Uh-oh. I wonder if you're good enough for me. See, it's the reverse for me. I wonder if I'm good enough for anybody. Naomi! Oh my gosh, she also has a cat. Bite the cat. Bite the cat. Ponyata. This asshole. That's a big horse. No, stomping on my cat. Oh my god. I'm gonna be real. This is kind of starting to become a struggle for Coco. I don't know why I sent Miss QB out. Hey, Angelus. It's actually LeafGreen, but yeah. I'm really afraid it has flash fire. Okay, it does not. Stomp. LeafGreen is pretty pog. Okay, this definitely has flash fire. I lied. We're not using this one. Lawnmower? I thought you said flamethrower. Wow, that was not a lot. I have one of those. She never lost a battle in her life? Like... Oh, yeah, ooh. I'm looking at this. This is looking like a bit of a struggle for Coco. Although I guess she's not much worse off than Miss QB. Why does Miss QB have a higher attack stat than special attack? How did that happen? I think the bulk is the problem with Coco. Like, she doesn't hit hard, and she doesn't take hits either. Like, at the very least, Miss QB's bulky. We might end up switching Coco out for Zapdos. Yeah, it has to be the IV, because I'm pretty sure Impish is like a non-changing nature. Why would they do this? Assholes. Ooh, Dragonclaw. Wait a minute. Damn it. Hooked on Onyx. Impish is plus defense minus special attack. Yeah, so why is... Huh. I guess that explains it then. Oh well. Not me getting the worst nature on, like, everyone on my party. Iron Tail. Bodied! Oh, yeah. Furry swipes. Soup or power? I personally would take the soup. What does Naive do? I gotta do this shit again. Plus speed, minus special defense. Okay, that's not... Okay, that explains the lack of bulk. But that doesn't explain the lack of attack. Ooh. Keep that in mind. Too many fucking Onyxes. Doesn't Onyx have like piss poor special defense? Yes. Nidoqueen's stats are kind of mid for a fully evolved Mon. It's just that she prioritizes bulk, whereas Nidoking prioritizes strength. Like, Nidoking's definitely the better of the two. I just wanted to use a Nidoqueen on this playthrough. I would love if Fire Blast stopped missing. I didn't even level up. Rolando. Oh, shit. A rat. Man, I wish I had Fire Blast. Actually, I think I remember using a calcium when I found one just to, like, boost the special attack a little bit. War Turtle. Bro's level 42 and still knows Water Gun. It's just got all the starters, alright. That's a fast Charizard. So what? Okay, so Impish is minus special attack. Did I check naive? Oh yeah, okay, so they both have naive. So that's plus speed minus special defense. What is bashful? Lax I know does nothing. And I think calm boosts special defense at the expense of attack. Yeah, so I guess just what does bashful do? Bashful's neutral, Lax's plus defense minus special defense. Oh. Who has lax? Oh, okay, that's on Burbs. That's not a big deal. Well, at least with how high level the Pokemon here, grinding won't be too bad. Jamie, if you're in here, I just saw what you posted in memes. That's beautiful. Acho. Lil. You'll do what to me? I'm a real. I thought he had a lollipop in his hand. Money. The duck. Hail. Gregory. Mr. Meme. Wow, I didn't do shit. Never mind, I made him flinch. Well, I guess we're biting him again. Bulk is so bad. It's okay, we'll make it work. I'm running low on hyper potions. Darude Sandstorm. Darude Sandstorm when the polite Hail walks into the room. Why do I have the input display on? I just noticed that. Kadabra. How in the fuck? Huh? The choke. Speaking of submissions, be sure to get your SGDQ submissions in. Oh, there's a ladder here. Let me have my bad jokes, Super Sphere. Guess we're using a full restore. Well. I'm trying to take a look neither and Mankey. The rumors were true. Ooh, wait, hold on. Overheat. Do I want that over Fire Blast? I don't know. The boulder's attacking. You know, I should still be trying to catch Pokemon, honestly. Once it bites, it will not stop draining energy from the victim, even if it gets too heavy to fly. Golbat's just sitting here like, I don't care if I get fat. That's the kind of energy I need in my life. I don't care. Food is yummy. Isn't there where this where Moltres used to be? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where Moltres used to be. Dawson. Well. This is where Thunder would be great. No, no Jigglypuff had that much HP. Look, Squidward, money. Oh my god, no! Too long. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Don't do that. Mm. Even with split EXP, that was 1100. I wish you could find Chansey in the wild. Like, that wasn't the Safari Zone. Big crab. Ah. No. I was really hoping she'd tank that. Need these people to stop. Man. No! Oh my god. Why does it have that? Man, I sure wish Jolteon was live. Jeez, dude. I get it's rain, but like that was fucking water gun. No! That's so bullshit! Oh my god. Okay, but this definitely could have been a victory bell by now. Oh, she just got the whole line, doesn't she? At least we're like 3 levels away from Drill Pack. Can you stop? Ugh. It's pointing at me. Oh, it's just to get back up here, alright. What? Okay. I understand, I guess. I went the wrong way. Oh, whoops. What a cool couple. Probably should have hit Nido Queen, actually. I see how it is, alright. Hey, Dylan. Thanks for the GLHF. Probably not going to go much longer. I think I'm going to stop when I get out of Victory Road, which might actually be right now. Oh. Well, that person didn't talk to me. Double Edge might be good for... Be better than Secret Power. It's only marginally better than Return, but why not? Again, it's better than Secret Power. Yeah, it can't hurt. I mean, it is 18 base power better than Return. That's not insignificant. Why would they do this? They got out of Victory Road. Let's give them a fucking maze. I'm definitely not ready for the Elite Four. I think I want everybody on the team to be at least level 50. So I'm going to call it here for the night. Not going to raid out. I'm just going to cut stream. Appreciate. It's not enough either. This game, I'm pretty sure it has badge boosting, so it might be enough, but I wouldn't be surprised if even that wasn't enough. I think the peak is your rival's best Pokemon's at 60, right? It might be enough. I'll try it, but we'll see. But yeah, no. I'll continue this sometime in the coming days. And I'll try to stream earlier tomorrow, provided I don't have a splitting headache again. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see y'all more than likely tomorrow. Don't chance it. Don't tell me what to do. All right. Good night, everyone.